Hey guys, Bunny here. Welcome to part 3 of the Bunny Mania special. I am calling it Bunny Mania now. I have no clue what I called it before, that's why I'm doing that. Anyways, back to the Aspen Heights drama that you've all been waiting for like 5 minutes, not even. Let's go out of third person mode. I don't know why I did that because I already started recording too. Anyways, I was at the part where the Abaddon, aka the ruler, as of right now, of the Hyatts, locked their first daughter Luna, aka she changed her name to Charlotte, in the very near future, 15 years in the near future, which I'll tell you about that in a moment. But their next daughter was born at least half Aspen. So he wasn't too concerned about that. He couldn't tell there was any Aspen in her, so he was perfectly fine with her being the heir to the throne. Everyone knew about her, and no one knew about poor Luna or Aspen or whoever it is, because I can't remember the background story. By the way, my best friend that showed this to me in school, please correct me if I'm wrong the next day you see me. Because honestly, I can't remember for garbage. I'm still dying because I'm recording this on the same day. By the way, sorry if I go quiet every now and again. I'm thinking about this really good song I listened to. That was just kind of like the tune of the song. I don't know why I did that. That was really weird. Sounds people can make. They're just extraordinary. Some of them are really gross. But yeah. Anyway, back to the story. Well, I guess I could start at the 15 years later. Basically, insisted they had, the Abaddon duties insisted that they had another child, this, that, and the next reason that I already told you guys about. I need the blue clay, or purple clay, whatever the heck this is. So they had another child. I honestly forgot her name as of right now. But this is 15 years after the birth of their first daughter, Luna or Aspen. I honestly forgot whose story this is, but I know that this did happen with both Luna and Aspen. When they were age 15, they threatened their father that if he didn't at least let them out of the castle, that they would find a way to injure him or hurt him in some way, which honestly I would too. And I know I have the hair that's on the back of my skin, but I'm going to worry about that after I do the main walls, I guess, because it is going to be like a house body thing. Anyways, back to the story again, because I have no focus. When they were 15, they did that. Even Aspen was actually enrolled in a school called Aspen Heights. Or Heights. Aspen Heights. The school is called Aspen Heights, but they were the Aspens and the Hyatts. And I think it's just funny because Hyatt sounds like heights. The Hyatts and the heights. You know, like the Hyatts are afraid of heights. You know, like that just kind of got to me. Anyway, so he was like, sure, if that's what you pleasure. And the parents enrolled, I'll focus on Luna right now. They enrolled Luna at Aspen Heights, the school. And she stayed there for a few months before she realized she could escape if she wanted to. She really could. And so she did. She found Aspen's hideout from when she had ran away, when she was still, living. And I personally think that's an amazing, theory, thing to believe. And it really was, though, it was just so amazing how she could have found such a place. So she had found Aspen's hideout and Aspen's necklace that had kept her kind of safe. It was her mother's. Sure, it was someone that helped with the shunning and shutting her out from the world. And to her, honestly, her parents were horrible, horrible people. But they were people she dealt with. And they were still people she cared for, they're her family. It's not like she's just not gonna love her family because of what they did to her as a child. She still loves them. Just not as much as she would. So she stole her mother's necklace she actually gave to her for Mother's Day or her birthday or something. Shortly after she ran away from Aspen Heights, though, Luna, their mother had died. And she had found Aspen's mother's necklace in a secret compartment in Aspen's bookshelf in the hideout. It's just these are amazing things to me. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, maybe I made it a little too bulky. It looks really large. But anyway. Whatever. And just make sure I'm not going over time. Nope, it's only been 7 minutes. Dang, it's been 7 minutes. Actually, no, I've done a lot. I really have, though. Look at all this progress. 2 videos, and, I got this whole, back part pretty much almost built in. I just need to do her other arm, her head, and her hair after this arm. And sure, I need to do, her bodice, but, you know what I mean. And her ears. But, yeah. Her ears are, an obvious, must-do. Anyways, back to the story. I've said for, the 1500th time this video. I don't really want to fill that in because I'm almost 100% positive it's pretty much all hair. So, I'm just going to wait on that one. And when something happened to Alita, which was actually Luna, aka Charlotte's first, biological child after her marriage to, I believe the name was Aaron, which kind of crushed me because I had recently watched Armao happen in Afmo series, My Street, but I will not go there. Oh my god, what the guys did was so funny though. They called her over and just ended up critiquing her on a fanfic they made. They didn't even realize who it was about. It was so funny. And they all wrote one and theirs were even worse. Still dying, but okay. Anyway, and he had already had a son named Ethan. Yeah, you heard me right, Ethan. And actually, this is more in the future, I just kind of wanted to explain what I meant by first biological child, because she had kind of taken an Ethan as her own when she got married to what's his face. I'm not positive if his name is Aaron, but I think it is. So later on, she was looking for her and found out he had actually died in a car accident 10 years ago. Because she was kind of questioning why Ethan was adopted. Because she had kind of left them, like to protect the Aspens from the attacks the Hyatts had been bringing in when he was looking for his daughter. The Abaddon was looking for his daughter. He had brought in many attacks upon the Aspens. I don't know why I didn't build that arm up all the way, but I'll work on that. He had brought many attacks upon the Aspens because he knew she would be there, and she was indeed there, but she had to leave them behind. And what she did, she knew the royal Aspens. She was very good friends with them. She did a great deal of business with them and said, "Listen up, I'll save your whole town, but you need to sacrifice your magic and your child for it. You may never see your child again. You might die in this, but your child will be safe." And they're like, "Yeah, we'll do it. We're going to get the whole town, and they're going to give you your magic to put into your Alita, your chosen one, your child, all of the Aspen's magic into one. And one day your little girl, she's going to defeat the Abaddon. She's going to save us all, and we're going to regroup, and she's going to give us our magic back, and it's just going to be amazing." So they pretty much just, went on full agreed with it. They were like, "Yeah, that's cool. Let's do this thing." And everyone at first was very iffy on the idea, and then realized that it would be best for them if they did this. If they lost all their memories of being the Aspens, if they lost their magic, if they lost it all into one 2-month-old baby. And so they did. And the only trusted one left by the Abaddon that was connected with Luna was her sister. Again, I forgot her sister's name. I'm not sure if I already mentioned it. Just in case I did, that's why I said again. And and so she actually took the royal baby and Alita, aka the chosen one, aka Luna's baby, with all the Aspen's magic to 2 different orphanages. Yeah, orphanages. I couldn't say that. That was really weird. Okay. That actually went a lot further than I thought it would. Okay. So she did that for her sister because she wanted to save the Aspens too. Because later on in the story, she actually ends up helping Alita defeat the Abaddon. It's the Abaddon, not the Aspidon. I'm thinking Aspidon. No, it's the Abaddon. I don't know why his name is the Abaddon, so don't ask me. But it is. Oh, I might as well be dead. Oh, I need to end this episode and I need to end it now. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye!